Fine, good afternoon. So up to now we discussed different aspects related to semiconductor devices. For a change today, in case of semiconductor devices, we are going to discuss a different topic called as logic gates. Before going to explain logic gates, we have to know what is meant by a signal. What is meant by a signal? Signal means it is a form which carries information from one point to another point. So I am going to talk. My words will receive you in form of waves which are nothing but signals. So in one word, signal means a form which carries information from one point to another point. These signals are mainly classified into two types. First type of signal is called as analog signal and the second type of signal is called as digital signal. The first one is called analog. Analog signals means whose signals changes periodically with time, just like alternating current. In alternating current we discussed how current changes with time. In the same way, analog signals means these signals will changes with respect to time, like this. From here, in such a way, it goes on changing. Such type of signals which changes with time are called as analog signals. Digital signals. The second signal is digital signal. Digital signals purely depends on two numbers. First number is called 0, second number is called 1. Whenever you write 0, it indicates off state. Whenever you write 1, it indicates on state. So complete logic gates depends upon the digital signals. These digital signals will contain only two numbers 0 and 1, where 0 indicates off state and 1 indicates on state. So in one word, signals means which sends information, classified into two types, analog and digital. Analog signals are the signals which periodically change with time, whereas digital signals purely depends on two numbers. One is 0, second one is 1, where 0 indicates off state, 1 indicates on state. These two numbers collectively called as binary numbers. These two numbers 0 and 1 are going to be called as binary numbers. Bi means 2. So these two numbers are going to be called binary numbers. Now coming to the concept of logic gates. Logic gates. Logic gate is not a device. It is a circuit which contains a number of diodes, a number of transistors. So in one word, logic gate means combination of diodes, transistors. It is not a simple device. It is a circuit. So always logic gate is a circuit. It is not a device, which is a combination of diodes and transistors. Already we discussed what is a diode, what is meant by transistor. Transistor in one word means transfer of resistance. Transistor. So transfer of resistance is called as transistor. So in such a way, logic gate is a circuit which is a combination of diodes and transistors. It is not a device. Always remember, logic gate contains one or more inputs but have a single output. It contains one or more inputs how many number of inputs? It may be one or more, but the output is a single. Output must be single. So in one word, logic gate is a circuit which is a combination of diodes and transistors which contains one or more inputs but have a single output. In such a way we design the definition for a logic gate. These logic gates are of mainly two types. These logic gates are mainly classified into two types. The first one is going to be called as basic logic gates, and the second one is going to be called as universal logic gates. The first type of logic gates are called basic gates, and the second one is going to be called as universal logic gates. So we will discuss about basic and universal logic gates. Before going to know basic logic gates and universal logic gates, just we discussed as signals classified into two types. One is analog, second one is digital, and all these logic gates depends upon the digital signals which contains 0 or 1. So to explain logic gates, we have to follow an algebra called as Boolean algebra. Based on this Boolean algebra only, we can explain how logic gates, how basic logic gates, how universal logic gates can perform. So before going to explain these logic gates, we will discuss about Boolean algebra. So, Boolean algebra. Already we discussed it. Logic gates depends upon binary numbers 0, 1. So, Boolean algebra was given by the scientist Boole. The scientist Boole explained the Boolean algebra, which gives the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division operations between these two binary numbers 0 and 1. According to Boolean algebra, 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 1. Generally in algebra, 1 plus 1 gives 2. But according to Boolean algebra, 1 plus 1 will give only 1. It is the most important Boolean algebra, which is called as Boolean addition. This is going to be called as Boolean addition. In the same way, if you are going to know about Boolean subtraction, 0 minus 0 gives 0. 0 minus 1, generally it is minus 1. 0 minus 1 gives minus 1. But in case of Boolean subtraction, its value is equal to 1. 1 minus 0 is equal to 1 and 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So, from both the steps of Boolean addition and Boolean subtraction, here 1 plus 1 is equal to 1 and 0 minus 1 is equal to 1. These are the two steps which we should be well perfect. In the same way, if you are going to know about Boolean multiplication, 0 into 0 gives 0, 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 0, 0, 1 into 1, 1. So, in such a way, we can explain Boolean addition, Boolean subtraction and Boolean multiplication, which are a part of Boolean algebra, as it was given by the scientist Boole. Given by the scientist Boole, we are going to call Boolean algebra. The entire logic gates or the entire digital electronics is purely based on the concept of Boolean algebra. Now we will discuss all the basic logic gates by step to step. So already we discussed that logic gates are of two types. First one is basic logic gates, second one is universal logic gates. So we will discuss basic logic gates. So the first one is basic logic gates. These basic logic gates, the word clearly indicates basic. Basic means which are useful for all the basic functions, for any type of electronic application, for any type of electronic device. The basic logic gates are going to be used. So these basic logic gates are 3 in number. The first logic gate is called as OR gate, second logic gate is called as AND gate, and the third logic gate is called as NOT gate. These 3 logic gates are called as basic logic gates. So basic logic gates means which are the basic gates used in any type of electronic circuit. These are 3 in number. The first one is OR, second one is AND, third one is NOT. So we will discuss each one very thoroughly. So the first basic logic gate is OR gate. So we are going to discuss about OR gate. This OR gate can also be called as OR addition. This OR gate can also be called as OR addition. So, before going to explain its symbol, what is meant by OR gate means? OR gate is the basic logic gate which contains 2 or more inputs. Minimum there should be 2 inputs. 2 or more inputs but have a single output. So, it is that logic gate which contains 2 or more inputs but have a single output. Output should be 1, inputs may be 2 or more. Minimum it should have 2 inputs. Such a logic gate, what we are going to call it as OR gate. And the symbol is OR addition. So coming to its symbol, how can you show the symbol of OR gate means? So minimum we have to take 2 inputs. So these are the 2 inputs. So OR gate symbol should be in such a way, just like a bent arrow. In such a way we have to bend. So this is the output. So the 2 inputs which we are going to take, these are the 2 inputs which we are going to show as A and B. So A and B are the inputs and it contains only one output. Output is indicated by X which is given by OR addition. So you can write it as A plus B. A plus. So how can you define OR gate? Once again means it is the logic gate which contains 2 or more inputs but have a single output. Or one more definition is, if A comma B are the inputs, then the output is given by X is equal to A plus B. That is the output for OR gate. So for OR gate, you simply note that OR addition. So if A and B are 2 inputs, the output is given by X is equal to A plus B. Based on this symbol, we are going to draw its truth table. So inputs, output. We have taken 2 inputs A, B. Output is given by X is equal to A plus B. Output is given by X is equal to A plus B. Inputs. We have taken 2 inputs A and B which are 2 in number. Then the number of possibilities are If n indicates inputs, the number of possibilities are 2 power n. So n indicates inputs. 2 inputs are there, so 2 square, which gives 4. So there are 4 chances. What are they? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So these are the 4 possibilities. It is an important point here. If there are n inputs, the number of possibilities for the given truth table is 2 power n. First of all, what is truth table? What is truth table means it is the table which gives input, output, possibilities for the given logic gate. For the given logic gate, the input and output possibilities is going to be called as truth table. And already according to Boolean algebra, we know x is equal to a plus b. So x is equal to a plus b. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 1, 1. So it is the output for the OR gate. So in case of OR gate, if both the inputs are 0 means low, 1 means high. If both the inputs are low, the output is low. If the first input is low, second input is high, the output is high. If the first input is high, second input is low. 0 indicates low, 1 indicates high. So if the first input is high, second input is low, the output is high. If both the inputs are high, the output is high. In such a way, we can design the truth table for a basic logic gate which is called as OR gate, which can also be called as OR addition. In one word, OR gate is the basic logic gate having 2 or more inputs but have a single output, whose symbol is given by like this. If A and B are inputs, output is given by x is equal to a plus b. So it is a truth table which gives input, output, possibilities for the given logic gate. If there are 2 inputs, the number of possibilities are 2 power n, where n indicates inputs. 2 square means 4. So what are the combinations with 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. So in such a way, from this what I am going to conclude is, if both the inputs are low, the output is low. If any one of the input is high, the output is high. See, in all the cases it is 1. So if any one of the input is high, then automatically the output is high. In such a way, we can explain the basic OR gate. Coming to the second logic gate, basic gate, which is AND gate. So the second basic logic gate is AND gate, which can also be called as AND multiplication. So AND gate can also be called as AND multiplication. So just like OR gate, AND gate is also a logic gate which contains 2 or more inputs but have a single output. It contains 2 or more inputs but have a single output. Coming to its symbol, and it is D. So you should take a letter D. That is the symbol. This is the symbol for AND gate. So we are going to give minimum 2 inputs, A B are the two inputs. Whenever you have to show AND gate, you should show in such a letter D. If you write in such a way, it becomes OR gate. If you write it like this, it becomes AND gate. So output becomes X is equal to, other name for AND gate is AND multiplication. So multiplication means A into B. It is the output for AND gate. So AND gate is a logic gate which contains two or more inputs but have a single output. If A comma B are the inputs, the output is given by X is equal to A into B. Coming to its truth table. So truth table already we know. Inputs, you have taken two inputs A and B, output is given by X is equal to A into B. So there are two inputs A and B. If there are two inputs, the number of possibilities are 2 power n. So if there are n inputs, the possibilities are 2 power n. So number of inputs 2, 2 square, which becomes 4. So the possibilities are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So A into B, multiplication. So 0 into 0 becomes 0, 0 into 1 becomes 0, 1 into 0 becomes 0, 1 into 1 becomes 1. So from this, what is the conclusion which we are going to give is, if both the inputs are high, the output is high. If any one of the input is low, in this case 0, 0, in this case 0, 1, in this case 1, 0. So if any one of the input is low, the output is low. In such a way, the AND gate can be explained which contains two or more inputs but have a single output. If A and B are inputs, the output is given by X is equal to A into B. And finally, based on the truth table, if both the inputs are low, the output is high. In such a way, we are going to design the second basic logic gate, which is going to be called as AND gate. So the third one is, so the third logic gate, basic logic gate, is going to be called as So the third basic logic gate is going to be called as NOT gate, which is also called as inverter. The third basic logic gate is called as NOT gate, or it is also called as inverter. Up to now, the two basic logic gates which we studied are OR gate and gate. These two OR and AND gates will have two or more inputs but have a single output. But NOT gate is the logic gate which contains only one input and one output. So it contains only one input and one output. So NOT gate definition can be written as, it is the basic logic gate which contains single input and single output. Why it is called as inverter? Why it is called as inverter? Inverter means opposite. So if you are going to take 0, the output is 1. If you are going to take the input as 1, the output becomes 0. Means input is opposite to output. As both input and output are opposite to each other, we are going to call NOT gate as an inverter. In one word, why we are going to call inverter means output is opposite to input. As both output and input are opposite to each other, we are going to call NOT gate as an inverter. Coming to the symbol of NOT gate. Symbol of NOT gate can be explained in such a way. This is the symbol of NOT gate which contains only one input. So this is the input A. and it contains only one output, x is equal to A bar, where bar indicates opposite. Why? Both output and input are opposite. So for that sake, if it is 0, it becomes 0 complement means 1. If it is 1, it becomes 1 complement 0. So in such a way, we are going to indicate NOT gate. Coming to its truth table. Input, there is only one input A. Output is indicated by x is equal to A bar. If we take input as 0, 0 bar is 1. 0 bar is 1. 1 bar is equal to 0. Bar means nothing but opposite. As in binary system, there are only two numbers. As in binary system, there are only two numbers, 0, 1. 0 bar is 1 and 1 bar is 0. So, if we take input as 0, output becomes 0 bar means 1. If we take input as 1, 1 bar means 0. So, both input and output are opposite to each other, and so NOT gate can be called as inverter. In such a way, the basic logic gates, which are OR, can also be called as OR addition. Second one is AND, can also be called as AND multiplication. And the third one is NOT gate, which can also be called as inverter. Inverter means the output is opposite to input. In such a way, we can deal all the basic logics. Up to now, we discussed basic logic gates: OR gate, AND gate, NOT gate. The second type of logic gates are universal logic gates. These universal logic gates are of two in number. First one is NAND gate, second one is NOR gate. NAND gate and NOR gate. Why these two gates are called as universal logic gates? Universal means by using these logic gates, you can produce all the basic gates like OR and NOT. Hence, these logic gates are called as universal logic gates. Universal means these are the gates which can produce all the basic logic gates. Hence, these two logic gates are called as universal logic gates. So, we will discuss these two logic gates one by one. So, first of all, we will discuss about NOR gate and then we will discuss about NAND gate. So, the first universal logic gate is NOR gate. If you look at this gate carefully, we are going to see one gate perfectly, which is OR gate. So, NOR gate means OR plus, N stands for NOT gate. So, it is a combination of OR plus NOT. It is the correct form. You should not write NOT plus OR. Why? Means NOT gate contains one input and one output. That one output should be sent to OR gate. But OR gate minimum contains two inputs. So for that sake, you should write it as OR plus NOT. Coming to its symbol, first of all OR gate. So this is the OR gate. A comma B are inputs. Output of OR gate is A plus B. OR gate plus NOT gate. So this is sent through NOT gate. So if A is input, when the output of NOT gate is A complement. If A plus B is the input, the output becomes A plus B complement. So if A comma B are the inputs, the output is X is equal to A plus B complement for a NOR gate. So NOR gate, definition of NOR gate is, it is a universal gate which contains two or more inputs but have a single output. If A and B are the inputs. The output is X is equal to A plus B complement. Rather than writing all these things, simply the formula can be indicated by, it is a combination of OR plus NOT. So first of all, OR gate, NOT gate. Simply we are going to draw a circle. So this indicates NOR gate. If A, B are inputs, then the output is X is equal to A plus B complement. In such a way, we are going to indicate a NOR gate. So, NOR gate is the universal gate which contains two or more inputs but have a single output. If A comma B are the inputs, the output is given by X is equal to A plus B complement. Coming to its truth table. So truth table, inputs, we have taken two inputs A and B. Output X is equal to, what is output? A plus B complement. So we have taken two inputs. Number of possibilities 2 power n. N indicates inputs. 2 square means 4. So the possibilities are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So A plus B complement. A 0, B 0. A plus B, 0 plus 0, 0. 0 complement means 1. A plus B complement, 0 plus 1, 1. 1 complement, 0. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 complement, 0. 1 plus 1, 1. 1 complement, 0. So, if both the inputs are low, the output is high. If any one of the input is high, the output is low. That is the conclusion which we are going to give from a NOR gate. In such a way we can explain NOR gate. In one word, NOR, combination of OR and NOT gates, having two inputs or more inputs but have a single output. If A comma B are inputs, the output is given by X is equal to A plus B complement. Looking at the truth table, so if both the inputs, if there are two inputs, the possibilities are 2 power n, 2 square means 4, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. X is equal to A plus B complement. Complement means opposite. 0 opposite 1 and 1 for 1 opposite is 0. So 0 plus A plus B complement. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 complement 1. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 complement 0. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 complement 0. 1 plus 1, 1. 1 complement is 0. So both the inputs are low, output is high. If any one of the input is high, the output becomes low. That is the conclusion which we are going to give from NOR gate. Coming to the next universal gate, which is called as NAND gate. The second universal gate is NAND gate. So from this you are going to see AND gate clearly. So NAND gate is a combination of AND and NOT gates, but not and gates. So AND plus NOT gates. So looking at the symbol, first of all AND gate, you should write in such a way. Next, NOT gate. So this is the symbol of NOT gate. Now place inputs. A, B are inputs. AND gate means multiplication. So A into B. When AB is passed through NOT gate, the output becomes AB complement. If A is input, output is A complement for NOT gate. So if AB is input, the output becomes X is equal to AB complement. Simply this circuit can be drawn as, this is AND gate. Instead of this NOT gate, you can simply put a circle which indicates a NAND gate. So if A, B are the inputs, the output of NAND gate is given by AB complement. So coming to the definitions, NAND gate is a universal gate which is a combination of AND and NOT gates. It is a logic gate which contains two or more inputs but have a single output. If A comma B are inputs, the output is given by X is equal to AB complement. Now coming to its truth table, if you look at the truth table, we have taken two inputs A, B. Output is X is equal to AB complement. Output is X is equal to AB complement. Now, there are two inputs, number of possibilities 2 power n means 2, number of inputs are 2, 2 square. If it is 2 square, it becomes 4. So the possibilities are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. If you place it, AB complement 0 into 0. First of all, AB complement no, A into B, 0 into 0, 0, 0 complement 1. 0 into 1, 0, 0 complement 1. 1 into 0, 0, 0 complement 1. 1 into 1, 1, 1 complement 0. So from this, if both the inputs are high, the output is low. If any one of the input is low, the output is high. So output will be high if any one of the input is low. In such a way, the two universal gates are NAND gate and NOR gate. In such a way, we can explain the two universal gates which are NAND and NOR, and the three basic logic gates which are OR gate, AND gate and NOT gate. Out of these 5 logic gates, generally all these gates will be useful in any type of electronic equipment. If you go well depth to in the further NEET classes, there we will discuss De Morgan's theorems and exclusive OR gate, exclusive NOR gate, which are out of syllabus, but still we can discuss all these things in the further NEET.